I don't know. It's really hard to judge who's good and who's not because teams look so like different every time they play. Like C9 2 weeks ago was like terrible. They were barely beating CLG when CLG wasn't playing well. And then you have like EG who you think is going to be good. And because C9 beats them, you start thinking C9's good. But then you see EG play against TSM and you're like, what the f? Wait, maybe they're just bad. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know how you're supposed to judge these teams when like not only do they just play better or worse randomly depending on the day, they literally just like have completely different styles based on who they play against. So I don't know, man. I want to see a Aatrox ban from C9. I want to see Redacted Aatrox ban both. And from 100 Thieves, I probably want to see a Camille ban because the counter to Ornn is Camille, or that's the counter that C9 used the first time. Yeah, so there's the Camille ban. So the reason this happens is because you can rely on C9 banning Aatrox here. Like if C9 leaves up Ornn, that means that they think that Someday's gonna pick Ornn, and Someday probably wants to play Ornn here with the team comp he has. They need some frontline, and you don't want to enable a Camille counter pick into your Ornn. Ooh, that's weird. So they left up. So they're trying to go Aatrox Fiora. So if I was 100 Thieves here, I'd actually ban Fiora. So if you take out Fiora, yeah. So if you take out Fiora here, then that means that like C9 kind of has to go Aatrox. So yeah, I mean, I think these are the correct bans. I think 100 Thieves read this correctly. That was my read on it too. The big support. I mean, the problem with taking support here is that if you take support, like you don't know. I mean, unless they have some counter to Aatrox that I haven't seen before, like you're just giving them a free Aatrox, and then their Aatrox is like Someday's best champion, so you just got a good champion and your counter is banned. Let's say, I mean, maybe Fudge has another counter. I don't know. They could go something like Gnar, but I don't think that's winning. Kennen is not winning either. I really don't like this. Yeah, I'm not a fan of C9's comp. Like C9 has engage, kind of. They have like two people that want to engage. Then they have like a Renata, which like wants to like counter engage. Then they have like a Orianna that's, I mean, it's just like the identity is super weird. And then also playing a lot of engage into Poppy is hard because Poppy can always just like ult out your front line when you engage, or ulti out the back line. I mean, he could ulti out either and then you just lose. Yeah, I'm really not down with the Kennen here. I think the Kennen's a terrible pick. So here Wukong wins long trades if he stacks Conqueror and gets his passive up before they fight, and then in short trades Closer just wins. That's going to be pretty tight timing. It's Blabber. Hey, Closer gets it. Both knew they had it. Blabber was the first. Smite by the best of five. Flash means the stun's going to land, but I mean, Closer, you were Poppy will take this. I still like it though. Flash for Flash getting some priority. He said that was a bit of a waste. Wait, why is that a bit of a waste? I don't understand why that would be a bit of a waste. Like Flash for Flash when you're playing Poppy is really good. Like there's no way that he can get pressured this game by Wukong. So his matchup is completely free, and now enemy mid has no Flash, which means that he's more susceptible to another gank, to like another gank mid, like on the pushback. I would really like to see them attack mid, like on this wave where Ori has to push out. Pretty much Wukong needs to be mid, but even if Wukong is mid here, it doesn't actually do anything. Yep, and then what do you do here? Look at that. Wait, it's almost like this is just a guaranteed play. Wait, hold up. Wait, it's almost just good. Wait, hold on. It's almost like this is just exactly what we called 3 minutes ago. So you'd kind of expect C9 to have an advantage here because Sven's already here, but Sivir will get here first. So like it's on C9 to try to rush down this Herald before the Sivir's here. And what 100 Thieves should be trying to do is trying to stall them, like try to harass them on the Herald to wait until Sivir's here. And they can keep it aggroed. Like as long as 100 Thieves keeps them here and they stay aggroed, then it's good for them because they have the Yuumi coming. Okay, Blabber actually stole it there, so that ended up being pretty good. All right, Sven is just dead. No one got the Herald yet. Blabber has no ult. Blabber's probably just dead here. Yeah, Abadagi is just huge. Well, I mean, it's still good for 100 Thieves. They could have got Herald too. Ended up being a flip on the Herald. Cloud9 will have to decide it's time to go. Fudge getting himself a turret play, getting locked down by Someday, does not get pulled back. It's his own stun. Nice side to oh, Someday's getting baited. I mean, maybe he can sustain through it. Oh, okay. Fudge, this is just very obvious. You can tell they don't have flash timer, right? You can literally tell by that C9 doesn't have the flash timer, because the only way Fudge would flash there is if he thinks Someday can follow flash, but Someday doesn't have flash. So, oh man, this is just so uncoordinated from 100 Thieves. You can tell literally that's just like a self-report by C9 that they don't have flash timers.
Blabber, kind of your best option. The only melee champion on the entire roster, if not him.
I mean, they see everyone. They get this TP. They should be like aware of this TP. You could also just channel your Poppy ult on that TP, by the way. That's kind of weird. They just let him have it. I mean, I think you just start your Poppy ult and you just ulti out the guy that's on TP.
Can they find the engage? Berserk comes across, hits two. Abadaga does not go for the scoop. He says there's no fight to be had. A bit of poke towards Ven. Still going.
Blabber has no flash here, so they're trying to kill him. Oh, he missed it. I saw the angle that Closer was going for. He's trying to stun him on the turret. Barely ended up missing it. If he got that, they probably just kill him. All right, so this is third Drake for C9, fourth Drake overall, 40 seconds. It is a Cloud. Cloud is really good for C9. This game, Wukong, Kennen. Wukong, Kennen are great, and then obviously Zeri with Cloud Soul. I mean, it's great for them, so 100 Thieves definitely doesn't want to give it.
Look for them to almost just retaliate to Cloud9 when they try and engage because they have so much burst.
Severalty on, so there goes Shrelius from Sven. Can they catch the rest of it? Needs to be in range.
They're trying to just get them because they're split. Good. This is a good play from 100 Thieves, I think, overall. Even if they don't kill Blabber, they're like guaranteeing they get Drake at the very least by this. They have a flank TP. They're going a little too hard though. Oh my god, they just like stayed too close. I think this was good if they just like backed off and went Drake because they have a flank, but they just all died. Well, if you all die, it's not good anymore. 5 head. Yeah, and this was like good for C9 because C9 had wards behind them, so they saw the Aatrox not there, so they know that they can actually re-engage. Like, I mean, I thought 100 Thieves had the option to just turn back to Drake. So let's see. I think they greeted to try to kill the Wukong here. So I think this is good. I think this is good. I think that after the stopwatch, they could just run. So let's see. I think that here now they can run. Can they run? Yeah, they can run there. Yeah, they can definitely run. They literally just stick around and get themselves killed. They literally just kill themselves here. Yeah.
Under stealth.
So it was good for 100 Thieves. It was a good initial play. They just needed to back off towards Drake. They've already forced the enemy team completely on bot side. Wait, he's going Death's Dance here? Nah, bro. This is the oh, actually, maybe he's going GA. Maybe he's going GA Ma. He better not be going Death's Dance. He's probably like, I hope he's just going GA and then he's gonna go Ma. Like, surely we go with Ma in this game when we're playing against Kennen, Orianna, Zeri. If he goes to Death's Dance, I'm gonna lose it. This better be a GA. Oh my god, dude. Why are we not thinking? Why aren't we thinking about the game? Like, he's just like on autopilot with his build. He's on autopilot with his build and trying to think about like how they're gonna play fights and like his flanks and like that, instead of just like being like mentally present on what items he's clicking in the shop.
They have not seen Aatrox leak out from the river to that area, so C9 does not know it's 100% 4v5. Nice.
Okay, clean. Jensen is dead here. No, that's clean. That's clean. That's clean. I like what I just saw there. Abadagi has been like pretty good recently, to be honest. And Fudge just can't even play the game. All right, Fudge is trying to get it engaged. He just doesn't get it. Let's see what Zeri can do. Maybe Zeri can carry it. Berserker's really trying his best here, man. They just have to wait out Zeri ult and Ghost.
They considered leaking out to Dragon.
Wait, they're really not? They're gonna give Soul? Dude, no shot. We're giving Soul to the enemy team. I mean, if they give Soul, they just lose the game. I mean, they're just trolling. They literally just don't know what to do. They literally, it's so obvious that they have no idea. They're just conflicted calls and comms. They don't know what to do. They're giving Soul to a team of they're giving Cloud Soul to Kennen and Wukong and Zeri. Oh lord, it's I mean, this is just a headache. I don't know, bro. I don't know what to tell you. I don't need to say anything, right? Like what's understood doesn't need to be explained. They hard grief. They gave Soul for no reason when they had a man advantage because they're playing for this Baron, which doesn't even matter.
Tons of flashes down. Berserker critically still has his up. House the Dragon Soul, 10% passive move speed, 50% after ulting, going in for the play. Handshake in, and it's gonna be smited.
I mean, this is not good for them, by the way.
He's got Fudge in his back pocket.
This is like still just, I mean, this is just bad for 100 Thieves. Really.
It feels unbelievably close. Wow, 100 Thieves.
Man, he's going full armor. Someday actually just went full armor versus full magic damage team comp. Wait, he's just like, whatever. Now he's just griefing. He's just losing his GA in side lane for no reason. Do something in the series that they were just not ready to win that. Oh, Jensen. Oh, Jensen's just dead. This is huge.
He's gonna save the ulti. Yeah, can they buy time and kill him late? There is the
so they could push out their waves.
15-second desync between this dying and Jensen being around. It's gonna be
Someday has no OGA, by the way, and he just dies one shot to Kennen. He just dies one shot to Kennen. You know why he dies one shot to Kennen, chat? You know why?
Absolutely nothing.
And here comes
No magic resist.
He's going deep for the mid lane, really trying to split 100 Thieves up.
Magic
Amazing
resist,
play when they already have the numbers advantage. 100 Thieves are going to try and win this fight 4v4.
Closer wants Berserker, can't get it. Fudge now going to mark his man, and it's going to be Closer forced out. FBI in danger as
Sven is no flash. Sven is no flash. He's dissenting. They're trying to just stall time so that they can end, but I don't think that this is going to... maybe it works. We'll see.
Flash follow FBI. Oh, he jumps away. He needs more ricochet damage. He can't kill him. Jensen still pushing. Closer can run up, and he first
okay.
to go for the kill in the top.
I don't think Jensen, like... Oh, I guess he does just end. Okay, they have to run. Oh, no. This is just a fucking show, isn't it?
Closer's coming. Is still in the game, but Closer's a hit away from dead. FBI on the way as well.
I mean,
they get a bit of poke. He needs 5 more autos. He flashes one, gets a second. He's alive! And Jensen single-handedly wins game 1.
Okay, so Kallista's up for FBI. I generally don't like that this much, like too much. Going Kallista into a player like Berserker, I just don't know if trying to shit on him in lane is going to be that good. Let's see what they end up doing here. Normally you'll see Kallista Mumu into Renata's Zeri. Yeah, so they do go the Mumu, so there's the Mumu into Renata. Makes sense. Okay. And what is going to be the jungle pick? I mean, this, I don't know. It's weird, right? Because Poppy is the best pick, but I don't think Closer is very good at Poppy. Okay, they go Poppy anyway. They're just going best pick. Okay, they take Aphelios. They ban Zillion against Jensen. I wonder what that means they want to do. Okay, so enemy team is taking Ornn from you. I wonder if Someday will take the Camille side then. Because it feels like Someday is like pretty scared to play carry matchups. Seems like he's just not the type of player who wants to play carry matchups. Which is like kind of funny because Someday was like originally the goat of that back in the day. This is a new age, boys. When? Okay. They are really magic damage heavy here, to be honest. Pretty magic damage heavy for 100 Thieves here. Let's see if C9 builds MR this time. What did we pick R5 here? Actually, don't know what we picked R5. Is that a Nivea? What is the Nivea into? When Poppy... it's pretty good here because the enemy team is going to go in. I think the Nivea pick is pretty good. Oh, they're going for the dive. I mean, diving Renata is kind of hard. Okay. Oh my god. Huhi's just starting it? Oh, well, this is like a horror. Oh my god. It's so just... Oh my god. It's a horror. God. And now C9 has the chance for Herald. And the other thing here is that Kalista has no ult now. So everyone's coming, but this is just good for C9. So C9 shouldn't even be like getting this Herald. They shouldn't even be able to like get first move here. They get flash from Jensen though. I mean, they get 2 flashes. Okay. Guess it's not that bad.
They got the Herald kill. They got the
now Wukong has 6 and Poppy doesn't, bro. It was just, that is a horror. Huhi? Ideally, what C9 would be willing to do is C9 would be willing to give first 2 Drakes and even Herald most of the time in order to scale to the point where they're like 1 items, 1.5 items, and then just show up at that point and cast Renata R at their face and win.
CC certainly matters. In the bot lane, you can see a gold lead. There's the ulti on already. Can he jump the wall? E already burned. Gonna ult for some health and distance and gets it indeed. R for R. Oh no.
He wants more.
Blabber is gonna be in range this one. Yeah, he's gonna be in range a second. 2 more autos needed, but
Blabber might be in trouble here. I think Blabber's just dead.
And now you've got Closer here.
Yeah, Blabber's just dead. He has no flash.
Closer will do so safely. When does WD come back up? The shove back is there.
Yeah, I mean, he should have been happy with the ghost and ulti.
To not remain in range, but these are the 2 stat Drakes right here.
Oh, big. This should work. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it doesn't work.
Trying to get the egg, but not quite. He won't burn.
Huh.
They're gonna get one back. Goodbye to Huhi.
Wow, that didn't work. Huhi's got a really good flank. I just don't know if it'll be useful. 100 Thieves needs to come from flanks because if they run directly into Renata, they just get. So, I mean, you need like, I mean, they have good wards behind them though, so they're going to see them move eventually.
Here comes the Ornn Horn, finds Closer, Walkins across.
They just get caught.
Down, they're sequestered, and now like a flashes back to safety. Blabber will not be in threat here. But
I mean, Sven can just ulti behind, yeah.
Berserk comes across into 2, but they're going to go right back around. Blabber cannot find the engage. Fudge should drop.
Okay, a Mumu.
2 picked up. What an engage by Huhi, followed up by his team. Blabber does what he can, but it's not going to be enough of stopwatch for Huhi.
Okay, kind of big. Oh, Berserker? Berserker just gets those, I guess. My FBI should never die like that. I don't think. I think this was free Drake. This was free Drake for 100 Thieves if he doesn't die, right? Because he is your shield bows, he has lifesteal. They can all move over to this Drake. I think it's pretty hard for C9 to run in.
So tanky now, 11,000 health, still 7,500 health left. As Fudge sees it.
Yeah,
they just used Spellbook Smite on it. Closer has no flash. He's just dead. This is just jungle life, bro. You're a f***ing dog, like I said. Jungle is just a dog role and competitive. This is like worth. They're like, nice job, nice job.
And 100 Thieves.
Oh wow, wow.
Wow, they're gonna use their soul point to go on Baron. Okay.
The time is gonna be pretty tight then. His mana pool,
I don't think this is that bad from 100 Thieves. I don't think this is that bad. Now let's see if they're able, like how they're able to turn this. I think this is fine. I think this is actually good from 100 Thieves because you don't want to check into their vision. Do they have to turn though? Okay, I mean, I guess they can turn then. We'll see. We'll see. I really think they could have finished Baron, bro. I really think they could have finished it.
Fudge at one hit from dead, and Someday goes in, snips him down. Wall comes across, separate them. A stop.
Oh, Blabber.
Blabber can't find the engage just yet. Aphelios with the ulti. Berserker hits nothing. It ends up being a 1-for-1.
I think they could have finished it, bro. I really think they could have finished it.
God, what a weird position for 100 Thieves to be in. They need Someday to have any real threat in these
They need Someday to go to side lane and hit level 16 and then come into this fight level 16 and one-shot the whole enemy team. That's what they need.
Strange position because the bot lane win con did not get off the ground.
All right, surely we don't mess it up. Okay, they have good zoning here. This is pretty good. I like what I'm seeing right now. I don't like what I'm seeing anymore.
They evict Ornn. They should get Blabber back. The bailout will get him killed all the same.
I mean, they just base here and then go to Drake, I guess. Man, Someday really needs 16. So he did bot wave, and now he's doing Krugs. He's really trying to get 16. Someday thinks he can get it here. I think he thinks he gets 16 off Krugs.
You're gonna hit Dragon as well.
Maybe not.
All right, red white for Berserker.
And you're gonna have Wukong in range here, so it is a 5-on-5. Someday coming around just now. Can't do a ton. Here comes the first engage. Knockup comes around into Huhi. Flash ult's gonna land. Cleanse out for Berserker. Re-engage comes across.
Oh, good seismic shove. Oh my god, the shove was so good there. Oh my god. Man. And they just end straight mid.
Hard to find their way in when Ornn clearly has the best team fight engagement.
Berserker is really strong. They want to come from angles. 100 Thieves has been pretty good about coming from angles. Ooh, this could be good. This could be good. This looks good. I mean, Someday kind of got griefed, but I think it still looks good. He's on the Berserker. Someday didn't kill Berserker yet. Okay, he killed him. Yeah, it's just good. It is just good.
He started 0-3-0 and 0-4-15. Massive bounce.
So much for Rio. Okay, Lucian Nami for 100 Thieves, I guess. Isn't that just like a free win for any team that plays into Lucian Nami in North America? Someday on Aatrox, he's cool with this. I don't want to see the electrocute again. All right, so C9 wins this game. Why did C9 win this game? Because the enemy team is Lucian Nami, and it's impossible to win with Lucian Nami in North America.
Hanging around. You can evict the jungler if you get him.
Oh my god, okay.
Well done by Closer.
Zen has flash still. That Nami ult for the engage is kind of weird. That right there is the Western Nami special. You literally just Nami ult to try to engage, and it just never works. Literally never ever works. I mean, I'm malding too, bro.
Hold on, Someday gets the blue buff steal as well. Get out. Yeah. He's gonna get his own chain. Good flash. Jensen's gonna get away from all of it. The root isn't gonna meet up though. Does Fudge have the damage because
I guess he's just dead.
Teammates as well. Blue buff
handed off to Jensen. They just gave it to him too. I see LPL teams not use that as an engage and win games. Well, like, even if they do use it as an engage, they don't use it the same way that other people use it. So they just throw it at like the chokes. So like if they're trying to like engage, they'll use it to like cut off an area. Okay, they're going on to Someday here. Someday should die. Actually, maybe Someday can live. Never mind. Never mind.
Everyone has like 60 average armor MR or more.
Okay, Jensen's looking for the engage on Abadage.
Gonna be rooted. A tackle to get rid of Closer.
Zeri's just gonna pop off here, right? So Zeri is just untouched. Like, I feel like Zeri just always pops off in fights like this. Maybe not. Maybe not. Nar's not mega yet. Okay, Huhi with the kill. Okay, they're kind of sustaining it. Oh, not bad. 5,000 gold deficit, and they actually win the fight. Not bad.
zoned out by the Zeri. Still wants to play for the team fight itself. Jumps over.
Okay, now they see him.
Gonna go for the burn. Will it happen? Eviction.
Free Drake because they got a good ejection.
Does Cloud9 get the team fight now is the question.
I mean, that should be a free kill on Nami, no? Yeah.
And he goes down.
Good.
Jensen finds his man.
Down-ish CC that you would think to see. Maybe you wanted more pen if you just went with the Shadow Flame build, but obviously had value there.
Looks pretty good. Ult coming across now. Now gets a slow from Nami, which means they can lock down.
I mean, are we going to hit any of these sweet spots, man? Wow, that was not Aatrox. That was not Aatrox play, man. I don't know what that was. Oh, they're going into Closer. Closer has flash. Okay, upper flash for Closer's flash. Fine for both. Oh, is that a flash ult angle? Okay, Jesus. All right, okay. All right, good laser. Just getting chunked. I mean, they just be playing around Drake here. The flash only for Berserker was a little crazy. I don't know. I don't know if I like that, to be honest. I feel like it's unnecessary. Are they actually just going to do Baron here? I mean, I guess this is fine. If you lose Drake, it's not worth it, though. I don't think most of the time, especially when you outscale anyway. I mean, if you lose Drake, though, like, this is just not a good trade, in my opinion. I don't think Baron for, like, your third mount Drake is good for you when you're scaling. I think this is only good if you, like, need to end the game in the next 5 minutes. Oh, you get an objective bounty, too? I'm not really big on it. Or, like, League events. Like, having to watch on some, like, big monitor. It's, like, pixelated and stuff. Okay, wait, hold on. We got to fight. Okay, they're chasing. And that, just like that, like the Baron is just going to be very hard to utilize now. I mean, they got a tier 2 mid. I don't think they'll be able to crack an inhibitor. Okay, they're going for the engage. One shot him. All right. Oh, they're just dead. Is that just ending? Is that just an end angle? All right, GG. Well, I mean, I guess they get the ending team fight anyway, so I guess it just didn't matter. I mean, Hui didn't flash the flash poppy stun, and then he just doesn't get his ult off. He doesn't get anything off. Hope Seraphine gets a game-breaking bug, so we don't see her at Worlds. We won't see that much of her at Worlds. They'll be in the boot camp, and then the NA teams will start scrimming versus teams from the East that dive. Because I mean, even LCK will punish it, I think, in dives, and then they're gonna be like, you know what? This sucks. What do you do? How do you play? How do you play when they just like slow push 2 waves and then just dive you into the jungler? Maybe we try to match it with our jungler, but then that doesn't work because try to match it with your jungler and then the Nilah from Berserker. You try to match it with your jungler, but if they have stronger level 1, then they'll just like play they'll play for your jungle. They'll play to vertical trundle. So they have a read that they think 100 Thieves is gonna go Ornn here. Like, I mean, the Fiora is banned, so he should take Aatrox, but he's kind of just been not doing well with the Aatrox recently. There's the Aatrox. Okay, are they actually going to the Seraphine? All right, I guess they're going Seraphine mid with Yuumi. We are healing, boys. Camille versus Aatrox. This is not that easy for Camille. This used to be a lot better for Camille previous seasons, but yeah, this matchup is not like super easy anymore.
Won the game just now.
At least the first Drake curse was broken. 100 Thieves got it and still dropped game 3.
I mean, Blabber should really just hit the Drake.
Just from laning phase. Honestly, feeling
what can enemy team do if he just hits Drake? He's got level 6 advantage bot. Okay, I mean, this is just them inting though. This is just Hui inting. So like for me, I mean, this works. Obviously, this is better than doing Drake, but like they literally just saw Trundle and they knew that Berserker was level 6 with flash ult. So Hui is just griefing there. It's pretty hard for them to kill Nilah. Like, yeah, maybe they can do it if they end up like Sven and Berserker in, but they have healed themselves, and like Nilah obviously is W. Like, Lulu Wukong and Zeri is not the easiest to punish. Like, but Berserker's only playing like if Berserker's playing like this, they could kill him easily, right? But he probably won't play like this when Wukong is like not on Herald, for example.
Absolutely. Fudge though, trying to bait again.
Ults to pull back
very low.
Now ult in for Sunday as well. Stun. Travicon gets away from all of it. Might be hard to find the kill. A couple of slows, but he's gonna.
All right, Closer's getting a kill here. No.
Physical damage shield. Knockup still finds it, and now Blabber could be the target.
That was like really strange the way they played that.
There still lands Q3. Fudge would have loved to immune that, I think.
I mean, this is like a pretty, like, oh my god, he cancels Fudge's E with the pillar. Oh god. Yeah, the synergy is just not there. If you're just like super terrible and you play against a team that's really good, you'll like almost never benefit from that. And that's like for anything in life.
We got a little bit of danger on the side though. Closer a bit caught out, jumps the wall, but Fudge has him locked down with the ulti. He gets a
All right, good kill, good kill. I like that.
And they've locked down Abadaga.
All right, big.
And they're chasing for more. Fudge gonna get the knockback. FBI cutting as best he can.
I think they shouldn't go too crazy here.
A bit more comes through, but a flash gets away from Nilah.
But overall,
Nearly as much as in those mid to late game team fights.
Sure. It is statistically supported as a decent option in solo queue. It actually functions okay, but I still agree that the option of being more supportive makes a lot of sense in this one. Ulti's gonna be dodged.
okay, they get the stun here. They're looking for the TP. They got the TP.
Here comes Fudge as well.
Okay.
Trying to scoop away.
They actually don't scoop him. Okay, Berserker's in there, but I mean his team can't really back him up. All right, that was a good engage from Closer, and they weren't able to actually peel the Wukong. The Azir ulti just missed. So ideally here, you don't want to be grouped and you don't want to fight in like the small portions of the map. So like, if you're C9 here, you want like Camille to be off on a side, and you want to make sure that you're fighting like in the river and you're not fighting in like one of the entrances, because in one of the entrances, like they're able to Seraphine ult, Wukong ult, and you're kind of doomed. This should be the last wave you go for. And then after this wave, you just dip into Drake and you just never show again. But Azir needs to be the one that's zoning them. Like, Azir needs to be with the team because the rest of the team can't actually prevent them from walking in. Like, they should be taking damage here. So it's a little bit weird the way they decided to contest this. But, I mean, Azir should be able to get some poke now. Fudge is on a flank, as you can see. Like, they're trying to spread themselves out. Jensen just got caught, though. Jensen got caught in one shot. It's really bad. Sven is just in the middle of the team. They just entered the whole game.
Berserker runs for his life. A double kill in for the Zeri. FBI, and it's a third. 100 Thieves.
Yeah, they just griefed. I actually think that they can potentially steal this.
Look
at Azir.
Can he stop the Baron? Somebody's gonna mark him. Polymorphed away.
Closer's like 1 HP. Okay, Jensen gets 1. This is maybe winnable. This is maybe winnable for C9. Yeah, they look like they're gonna win it pretty hard here. I think this was a grief Baron. Oh, I mean, if Jensen dies, that would be bad, obviously. Okay, all of them are dead for it. Oh, no, Jensen. No shot. You just did that, Jensen. No shot. Jensen just did that one. That was a war crime, what Jensen just did. All he has to do is sit behind the turret.
But they're still trying. The Blast Plant's gonna do it. But the hook shot puts him into the base. FBI cannot kite it. And Fudge gets the
Jensen, my man. Subjugate is not as important in this game as Cyclone.
And now here's the teleport to the bottom side.
Okay, you can get good poke here. You just play for poke. Don't go anything crazy. Control the space. Nah, I don't like this. Nah, this is bad. This is so in by C9. I hate this, bro. You literally just don't go in. You just control the space. You make it hard for them to enter, and then you just start the Drake. Like, look at the soldiers. How does 100 Thieves get through? It's like, let the enemy team do what the enemy team wants.
And we're about at that moment. Here comes Wukong ult. Here comes Closer finding the engage and zoning him out. It's time for the smite.
He missed the flash smite. Blabber did. Closer's dead. Closer's dead. Berserker's in. This is a good combo. FBI's dead too. Right? FBI's dead. Okay. Fudge can just carry the shit out of this.
FBI is down. It's Abadaga on the wings. Trundle is angry, but he's slowed up by Huhi. Rooted up by Seraphine.
It's fine. It's fine.
So Jensen goes for the rest. Shoves him into the wall.
Oh my god. Wait, does Fudge actually lose that?
Fudge pushes someday around, but when can he hook shot back over? 3 dead. Make it a 4th.
Just like not good play around objectives. That's like kind of tough to watch because they have like the situation is so good for C9, and then by like going into those locations, you're compromising everything that you worked for. No, I'm not paid to root for C9. I don't think C9 cares what teams I root for. I'm paid to like represent their sponsors and get viewers and then get viewers on their sponsors. That's what I'm paid for. They don't give who I root for. Closer already used W. This is pretty good from C9. They get a stopwatch. They don't have to go crazy here. He has flash, so he can always engage. Okay, Aatrox is in a bad spot. They just have to be careful of Wukong. They have to be oh my god, Closer failed his flash. Closer failed his flash, but it might not matter. What the f? What's going on?
Berserker buys a bit of time, but he will trade back out.
Okay. Oh my God, Jensen. Jensen? Okay, what do they get here? They get Drake, they get Soul, they get Soul, they get Soul.
You have to believe it's enough. You have to believe they kill him. Over the wall he goes, but Fudge has the stop.
Yeah, it's just free Drake here.
Every smite has been closer, and it's going to be claimed.
I think it's fine to lose this Baron as long as you just get a good fight here. Which I think they are. They just play it kind of slow. They use their soul. They can leverage mid wave. There's no flash on closer here. FBI is like, it's pretty hard for FBI to play here.
He's got a Yumi. Heals back.
He's just like zoned.
Dodges back over. Fudge stays alive. And nearly a kill on the Black.
Maybe it is good. Maybe it is good. I mean, if they get out, it's great. All right, I guess they get a free Baron. I mean, it's good that Camille's sitting on a flank. Just don't know if anyone is going to be able to kill the Aatrox if Camille's not on him. Oh, he goes on to Abadage. Okay, Fudge has to ult here. Okay, ults himself out, and Closer uses his ult as well. I got look at the damage from Jensen.
Goes down. 9,000 on the Elder. It's been FBI.
Oh wait, that's Abadage. Can they combo that with Berserker? They can. He's got GA. I mean that's huge. They should win this guaranteed. That's GG. That's GG. T9 win 3-1. And we get the Bedge. And we get the Bedge. They go bot and end, and we actually get 8 hours of sleep for the first night in 3 nights of this schedule. Nice. Today was tough. Today was tough for me, so I'm happy that we actually get some sleep tonight. Big. Wow, Cloud9 makes finals. They make finals from winner bracket. That's insane.